Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Fishing ATX. Today, guys, we're doing something a little bit different than we normally like to do. For the most part, we just come out here and we just do some normal pond fishing, you know, not all that interesting. That's pretty much my last videos all consisted of. Well, today we're spicing things up a little bit. We are trying to do something a little different, and that is a fishing tournament, guys. Should be interesting. We have already had one go at this before, and it was a complete, utter fail. It was horrible. The weather was bad. It was raining. We got soaked. And not to mention, the fish we caught were absolutely freaking tiny. I say tiny. I caught like 9 fish that day. I think my biggest one was maybe like 1 pound, 3 ounces. Absolutely tiny. It was just horrible. I'll show you some highlights from that. It was pretty embarrassing, not gonna lie. We're probably going to head over to a bit more of a stacked spot, guys, since I really do not know how much time we're going to have. We're hearing a lot of thunder right now. It's off in the distance, so we don't need to go head in quite yet. But if we hear that it's getting closer, you know, we're definitely going to be safe and just head to the car. This rain's not going to last all morning. I think it's probably around 8:20 or so right now. I think it should be out of here by probably 9:30, so we might have to have a little bit of an hour, you know, kind of lay off and just go sit in the car while it rains and thunders. There's literally a fish sitting on that bed right there. This is literally a 10-incher, if that. He has it in his mouth. No, he doesn't have the hook though. He doesn't have the hook. Get the hook, get the hook. There we go. Got him. Just messing around with him just to see if I can get him to eat. We're not even gonna weigh this fish. That's a fish. I didn't even realize that a fish. God, first legitimate fish of the tournament. Count him up as a 1 pounder. That's a fish. There we go. There we are, exactly 1 pound. Oh, he got it, no way. He got it! Yes! Another topwater catch in the caffeine shad at this pond. I've already caught 3 fish topwater. There he is. Get him back. Another fish. He's also 8 ounces on the dot. There's a bite. Fish right there. Might be a little better fish. There we go. There we go. Biggest fish of the day to this point. That is just really sad. Fish is on it. There we go. Another fish. Number 7 on the day. Still have not surpassed the 2 pound range. And there we are, folks. Well, no way on the final cast. Fish on the very last cast. Fish right at the buzzer, baby. There we are. Buzzer beater fish. Let's get him back. So after that whole ordeal went down, guys, I did decide I want to come back out here and finish the tournament off. We're going to restart. We're just going to start fresh. You know, I was thinking about originally continuing it on, but no, we're just going to start fresh today. But I have changed the rules up a little bit. Last time, it was any fish went. You know, everything was good. We had a 5-bag limit. Today, I thought I would change things up a little bit, make it probably a little more fair, a little more strict rules to make this a little bit more competitive. We're going to have a 3-fish bag, so we're not going to keep 5. You know, I mean, I think 5's a little ridiculous. I just really don't think we're going to get 5, you know, nice enough fish out of this pond in order to have a really good, sustainable tournament. And then on top of that as well, guys, we are going to be only counting fish that are over 1 pound. I know it's kind of depressing to say that because, I mean, that's how small the fish were last time, but if it's under 1 pound, it doesn't count. We're not keeping any of those little tiny dinkers. I mean, I guess if you catch, you know, 3 1-1s, they count, but we're not keeping any little dinkers this time. This pond does have some really big fish in it, so I'm really hoping we can find one today. I've already caught a 7 and a 5 out of here, so they're definitely in here, we know that, but also there's a lot of small ones, so might just have to weed through little guys, but should be interesting. Unlike last time, the weather is really nice and good. It's really windy out, which could be good for fishing. You know, normally actually helps the fishing out a lot. So things should be good today. Conditions are good. It's looking great, guys. Anyway, folks, we're going to get the rods in hand and we're going to get the clock out. I don't know exactly how long we have. We'll probably have about, I don't know, what, 4 hours or so? Yeah. I'd say 4 hours. Yeah, here's Pierce, guys. He's going against me today. This is my opponent. We decided back last time we did this too that we are having a very high stakes prize on the line, and that being $5 in lunch. So, you know, really high stakes tournament. We're going for a lot of money here today. Anyway, folks, that's about it. That is the plan for today. Should be a lot of fun, you know, kind of a low key, but also maybe high stakes at the end of the day tournament. We're gonna get the rods in hand and we are going to start fishing. All right, guys, current time is 10:07, so not exactly a very precise time to be starting at, but we are going to go until 2:20 p.m. So right around 4.5, 5 hours. Should be plenty of time. The timer is set. Let me get a rod in hand real quickly here. You gotta love it, don't you? All right, rod in hand, crusty old caffeine shed on, since I do not have any fresh ones. That's definitely gonna be a disadvantage for me here today. You ready to go, Pierce?
Yep, same thing.
All right, let's see it. Tournament starts now. Just saw our first snake of the day. That's already a good sign. We've seen a lot of them recently. We've been getting a ton of rain, so they're out and about just due to their holes being flooded. But yeah, I don't like to already be seeing one. Yep, there's a fish. Right there. Up and hammered it. That was pretty sick. Well, there we are, guys. First fish of the tournament. I mean, that was a horrible reaction for me. That was no reaction whatsoever at all. I was just thumping it right by the bank, just literally looking at his action, showing how good it was, and this guy came up and absolutely hammered it. I don't know if he's gonna go a pound. I can't believe we're even weighing this fish. It's so depressing to even think I have to weigh this thing. Oh, coming in at 1-1. Absolute freaking tank. Hold on, 1-1. We are on the board. Thank you, little buddy. You have gotten us off to a decent little start here. Well, we were definitely off to a bit of a slow start, folks, on the caffeine shed. Threw it around for about 30 minutes or so with one little bite, but I came over here and I was seeing some fish kind of roaming around shallow right on this little drop off. That's why I decided to pick up the wacky rig. You know, it's a little more finessey than even the caffeine shed is. And I'm just slowly popping it up, and I saw that. It was really cool. I was literally just watching the action of the bait. I was just mesmerized by it. And that guy came out of deep water and hammered it right in front of my face, and I didn't say anything about it. So again, wonderful reaction by myself, but you know, we are on the board. I said anything over 1 pound counts, and a 1-1, that counts. All right, this has gotten a little bit overgrown since last time I came through here. I would bet very good money there's gonna be a snake, so just head on a swivel. Dude, how do these plants get so tall in a matter of like 3 weeks? Because I mean, that would literally kill a normal person. Oh, there's a fish. Might be a better fish. Dude, this might be a big fish. This might legit be a nice fish. Or he's just buried in weeds. Still a fish, but just buried in weeds. I don't even know if he's gonna be big enough. There we are. I don't think he's big enough. Number 2 in the day. I thought it was a giant. Nope, it just happened that he ran straight for the weeds. Oh my God. He is 1 pound on the dot. So let's wait for it to hold. There we go. Just to prove it, he was 1 pound on the dot, so he counts. Well, guys, we made these new tournament rules to try and get away from what happened last time, and so far, the exact same thing has happened. I've caught a 101 and a 1 exactly. So, I mean, somehow I've found a way to catch 2 legal fish. They were the very smallest you could possibly catch to be legal, though. I don't know, man. I feel like every time we come out here and do these tournaments, we just get cursed with really small fish. This is gonna get eaten eventually. I think it's gonna be a nice fish, too. There's a fish. This might be the best one of the day if I can get this in, guys. He's more or less the same size. He freaking choked it down. We got some hella wind, so I'm gonna turn this way. But yeah, look at that. Buddy absolutely engulfed it. Took a cast right off the weed line over there, and Buddy chomped it down. Not gonna lie, I'm having a good time, guys. I'm having a lot of fun, but it's just not getting the size of fish I was hoping for yet. Yeah. He's 14 ounces. Buddy does not count. Still a cool fish catch, and I thought he was a little bigger at first when I first hooked him, but nope. I didn't know. Oh, that's a fish. No, dropped it. That was 100% a fish right there.
Like, I was pedaling like literally on the hardest gear up hills.
Yeah. There's a fish. Hey, this might be this is definitely the biggest fish today. This guy will definitely go for over a pound. Probably not much over that, but he is at least over a pound. Let's go. Yeah, that's, I mean, best of the day. I'd say he's probably 2 or so. That's at least a somewhat solid fish. There we are, guys. First decently solid fish today. Say right around 2 pounds or so. Fat female. Hold on. 114. I mean, that's not as big as I thought it was. I thought it was a 2-pounder, but there we go. Yeah, not gonna lie, I thought this fish was a little more solid than that. She's fat, she's just short. There she is. Pretty fish, guys. She's just short. I think that's why she's not all that much. Let's get her back. Is that it? Yeah, you got a fish. First fish of the day, Pierce. Solid fish. I'll probably be a 1.5 if you can get them. You gotta get them up. I would not go down there. If you want help, I can try and help you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that's a solid fish. Here, let me grab my scale. Pierce's first fish today right there. He'll definitely be 1. I'm gonna say he's probably about 1.5. Yep. How did I call that? 1.4. I was 1 ounce off. Yeah, just give him just a light little toss. There you go, just like that. Perfect. Good job. On the board. Fish right here.
Oh my god.
He missed it. I told you, it works. That was a good blow up too. The big ones might be, but the little ones are not. I'd be very interested to see the flats of a big bass.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Like the brink. There's one that was sick as hell, dude. There we go, guys. He's so buried in the pads. This is when I definitely need braid. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this fish out. He's not even that big, but that was still so sick. You definitely need braid for this. We're fishing at Caffeine Shed topwater. It's already the second blow up I've gotten. This guy actually got it too. That's so sick. There we go, man. Look how dark that fish is, jeez. I mean, the tournament's kind of gone to hell at this point. We're just screwing around, but this will definitely help me out. 5th fish today. It's been a while since I've gotten to bite, and that is without a doubt. It's been slow. It's been really, really slow, but chunky little 1-pounder. Just under 1.5 pounds. Hold on 1.6. There we go. I mean, it helps. It's a cool catch. That's a fish. There's a fish. Well, I'm on the freaking Zoom call. Yeah, it always happens. Literally on a Zoom call for class, guys, because we were not supposed to be in school today. But we still had to do a check-in period for state funding. Got myself a little bass. I'm gonna go show it to the class real quickly and then leave. Had to show it. Definitely not a 1-pounder, so we are not going to be weighing them, but still, saw a little 6 fish today. Buddy over here is eating a chicken tender off the floor of my car. Thanks for paying though, by the way.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that. All right, so the pitiful tournament is done, guys. We have just decided, you know, we're done with all this. Tournament fishing in ponds is not gonna work. At least this pond it's not. So the tournament idea is done. Your boy did win with 6 fish. I think my bag was like 4 pounds. I mean, it was nothing big, but it was just a slow day. Not much going on. But you know what? We did catch some fish. It was still a lot of fun, and to get free lunch out of it. So all in all, not too bad at the end of the day. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like and subscribe to Fishing ATX if you are new. I am going to send you guys now to a couple of previous clips in the last few weeks of me fishing this pond. I've had a lot of just crazy videos going on recently, and outside of those, pretty much everything else has been flat and dull. I've had just all these times where I've gone out and caught like 4 fish, you know. Not enough to really make a video, but I still do want to show a few of those fish catches. One of these fish catches is actually a really nice fish, like a 5-pounder, you know. I actually didn't get it on film, unfortunately, but it was a really nice fish. So to end today's video off, I just thought I'd give you guys a few more fish catches from the last few weeks at this exact same pond. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching yet again. I will see you guys next time back out on the water. There's a fish. Second cast. Yep. Right there. There she is. Yeah. Good idea. on the day. Yep. Let's go, baby. Number 3 on the day. There we go. That might be a better fish. Those fish solid 1.5 pounder. Just caught another absolute giant out of here, guys. It wasn't on film. I was literally running down the bank and I spooked a fish sitting right here, and it was this girl. Took a flip in there and I freaking got her. This is probably a 5 pounder. Another freaking giant out of this pond.